I just want to say good morning and how's everybody doing out there? Um, I just want to talk for a quick second and let you guys know that my son has been sick with the COVID, excuse me, with the flu. Like they're saying, like he tested positive for the flu, but it's his experience is like having the COVID and the flu together, if that makes sense. Um, and they said anybody who's exposed to anyone who's getting sick, whether it's a cough or a sniffle or inner ear aches or inner, inner ear pain or body fatigue, you are automatically positive. If you call your doctor and you schedule a wellness visit, whether it's in person or telehealth, they are trying to start people as soon as possible on the Tamiflu for the flu, and there's something else for if you test positive for COVID. I'm well aware of that as I experienced the RSV last year and I had to suffer. I got it 3 times and I felt like I was honestly knocking on death's door. But we ain't claiming that in the blood of Jesus. I'm healed and I'm here. And then I had got COVID and the same thing. It was terrible. So this year I actually got my COVID, my flu vaccination, and then every 10 years you got to get your tetanus shot. So I had to get my tetanus shot. So I had got all those shots the day before Thanksgiving. Now my son, he tested positive for flu on December the 9th. His original appointment was supposed to be for December the 8th, but we could not get there that day. He was already starting to feel sick, and I thought it was his asthma because his asthma normally acts up when it gets really cold. But sure enough, when we went to the doctors finally on December the 9th, he was actually a lot worse. He was up through the night, and I had to be up with him as well. So I was exhausted on December the 9th. And then I had to drive to take him to his appointment. He tested positive. We could not get his medication until the next day. We could not even get the actual medication fully. We had to get a partial. So everybody out there, be safe and make sure you get the Tamiflu. Do not say that you don't want it for your kids or your spouses. Please get it because it's very vital. It's important. I had my wellness appointment today. I did a telehealth because now I'm starting to experience symptoms, but it's mild symptoms because I had the vaccination. So here's the difference. If you are vaccinated, you're not gonna feel as bad as someone who was not vaccinated. So my son, he could not get his vaccinations this year yet, and he was up for his immunizations for his 11th grade. He couldn't get none of that. So his vaccination is probably worn out because he didn't get his COVID and flu shot this year. Last year he got it January. So that dosage that they had given last year is not effective for the ones the strands that they're seeing this year is more high, they're saying, and it's the levels are like more dangerous. It's more contagious, and people are feeling like a whammy. Like if you get hit with this, you're gonna feel like it's like you're being surrounded by illnesses. That's how bad you're gonna feel, because you're gonna feel like you have the flu and COVID and RSV. So um, I'm just trying to send a message. I know there's some people that's against vaccinations. We are a vaccinated family, so we're normally always vaccinated. I mean, I'm vaccinated. My son's normally vaccinated, but he can't get it right now because he's sick and he's fighting it worser than me because he's unvaccinated. So I just wanted to shed some light on that. That's the difference. If you're vaccinated, you're going to have mild symptoms. You're going to still be able to function and you're not going to have the body fatigue. Because when you have body fatigue, all you want to do is lay around in bed. You don't want to do anything. Like today, I wanted to oil my hair. I'm going to do that. And I wanted to straighten it. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to oil it and I'm going to re-braid it back. And when I feel a little bit better, once I have the medications in me, I'll do it next week. It'll be done just before Christmas. So, like I said, I'm sorry the sun is all in your face. I needed to get some air in this house and get some sunlight in this house, as I've been like the mom, the maid, the cook, the cleaner, and all in one, more than what I normally do, because normally my son, he helps out with his little chores, but he's been laying on our couch, see, and he's in his room now, and I've been over here. I made a bed over here on my couch, and I go to my room. So that's how it's been in our house. So anyway, y'all be safe, and make sure that you guys get vaccinated. Like, again, we are a vaccinated family, but the difference between vaccinated and unvaccinated, vaccinated, you get mild symptoms and you're still able to function. You can fight it better. Unvaccinated, you're going to get the full punch on what the illness is entailing. Take care. Y'all stay blessed.